Alright, little update video for y'all. What we got going on here. Got it all cleaned up. As you can tell, everything's out of it. I'll put some Herculiner on this, get the surface scuffed up. You can see, start on a little bit. It's getting there, a little bit of time. Using Scotch Brite. Got this big roll of it off Amazon. Pretty good investment. Definitely what you want to use if you're doing something like this. There's some coarse sandpaper, but nevertheless, we'll get back to you here in a little bit when we start on the Herculiner. Alright, Herculiner's done. It's been a little bit. Been about 24 hours. Turned out a lot better than expected. Time to get some interior back in this thing. So we're going to start on that next. Starting to get the interior back in it. Took a little longer than I wanted to take. But since someone put bed liner over the studs for the seats, which are 12 by 1.75, and I didn't have a die, I had to run all over town and find one. Had a tap. I was able to clear the bolt holes out good, but I didn't have a die. Anyways, took a little break. It was unexpected, but we're going to continue to truck along. Got all the interior back in it. I'll show you that real quick. Then we'll take a measurement at the wheel well there at the fender before we put the 2.5 inch lift on and 33s. So take a quick measurement here on the front. And this is with all the interior in it. So this is pretty accurate. 31 inches at the front. .33 on the rear. But the interior cleaned up pretty good for what it's going to be. Went ahead and put some WeatherTech floor mats in it. Now we'll get on to the lift, wheels, and tires and take another measurement. Alright, front struts out both sides. Rough Country recommends you literally take everything off the front. But as you can see, just unbolt the strut, upper control arm, sway bar link, and the bracket that bolts to the strut, which is right here. There's the strut. Wasn't that bad, but any mechanic with common sense will be able to tell you don't need to take all that crap off. Front strut's back in. Had her at my buddy's shop. Use a strut press, but it turned out pretty good. Went back together just as good as it come apart. Probably gonna need some brakes soon. Look a little cruddy, but it'll probably be all right for now. The worst part about this job was having to take the battery holder out and the computer and everything and undo every cotton picking connection. That's been the worst of it so far, just to get to those 4 strut nuts. But anyways, we'll get back to buttoning this thing up. Slowly but surely. Got the front done. Time to start on the back. Might have to do a little bit of trimming, but it'll be fine. All right, 2.5 inch lift and 33s are installed. Let's get a measurement top of the fender and see what we gained. 36 on the front. Gained about 5 inches. About 37 on the rear. Gained about 4 inches. Back don't look too bad clearance wise. On the front, not too bad there. Come around here, that might be a problem. But I've got a few ideas. We'll see what comes of it. Until next time.